Hello everyone, it's your boy CDusk back again, and just overnight a lot of news came out from different places on the internet, from Twitter and from YouTube, specifically regarding one content creator in question. But without further ado, let's just dive straight in. So the man of the hour is none other than Jake Paul. If you guys didn't know, Jake Paul was literally trending on Twitter yesterday, and the reason he was trending was because of the fact that he actually went to a mall down in Arizona, and he was apparently part of one of the riots. Now, there were videos that emerged of Jake Paul and his crew at the riot itself. At this actual riot, Jake was there, Izadeh, another YouTuber, Jake's videographer, Andrew Blues, and Instagram model, Julia Rose, were all at the mall. Now, there was video that emerged of the crew at the Scottsdale Mall, and I'm gonna give those to you right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jackie, go, white girl. How you feel doing that? Bro. Holy dude.
And we're just watching people just shop for free. Everything's open in this mall.
What? Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God! It's getting crazy. Oh! Shit! Going down. Oh. Oh. Hey yo, give me a free cologne. No, that's not J. Cole. I look like J. Cole. It does, right? Right. No, that's Logan. Logan Paul? Yeah, Logan Paul. Huh? I swear to God. I swear to God. Yo, Logan. Yo, Logan. Wait. Yeah, go. Nigga, that's not Logan Paul. Go.
Now, it may be hard to see Jake in that actual crowd, but he is indeed there. In fact, there is a clear video of him actually at the mall. Pescator tweeted out saying, "Here is a clear shot of Jake Paul out front of the Scottsdale Mall. Since Jake and crew came from another state, it can be argued that he crossed state lines to engage in criminal activity. That's FED charges. Those are so many charges and video evidence. What the F?" Honestly, it's just so. Now, when this all came out, a lot of YouTubers started commenting their own thoughts on the situation. The YouTuber Amanda from Swell Entertainment commented on this, and she said, "Jake Paul is a piece of crap, I swear to F. He is filming himself and his friends looting for his channel in Arizona when there is a peaceful protest downtown. Effing rich hole." Now, another really popular YouTuber by the name of Jackmate, you might know him, I've talked about him previously. He tweeted out saying, "Jake Paul, a white millionaire, using the BLM protest to loot for his own gain. Let's hear the out before we judge. Maybe this guy just thinks BLM stands for Balding Lads Matter, in which case he's within his rights to protect that cause." The YouTuber Adam22 also tweeted out saying, "How am I supposed to go to bed knowing that Jake Paul is out looting? I don't actually know that he was looting per se, but this footage is pretty ridiculous." Now, Jake actually made a comment on the Impulsive podcast saying that he was inspired to do YouTube by Anthony Padilla. Now, when this whole situation started to unravel, Anthony Padilla himself actually tweeted out on Twitter saying, "Dear society, sorry about that."
Just like be another like Anthony Padilla that was like on Smosh. It's like he inspired, like if anything, he's the reason why I'm like, no, like, you know, like doing YouTube.
Yeah. Now, another person who was hugely involved with Jake in previous years was a lady by the name of Mei Lin. She's an ex-Team 10 staff member, and she actually posted on Twitter her thoughts on this whole thing, and she actually said, literally, what the F, Jake? We never agreed on a lot, but this dude, are you for real? I back you up so much when people ask me what it was like working with you, but you're old enough to not be a misguided kid anymore. This is blatant. F all your yes men gassing you up too. Now, another YouTuber by the name of Pescator also asked a really valid question here because it was on my mind too. He tweeted out asking, "So, Team YouTube, if Jake Paul gets charged with felony that involves filming a video for YouTube, does that mean he will lose his monetization while he goes through the due process? If he is convicted, would that mean his channel would be deleted? Same for Izadeh and Julia Rose." Now, Jake's videographer, Andrew Blues, who was actually there in the actual situation, he actually put on his Instagram saying, "Just for clarity, I am a videographer and my job is to document virtually everything. We were strictly documenting the situation and doing our part to use our platform to raise awareness about this horrific event and the overall justice. Nobody with us was looting or vandalizing, but it was certainly tragic to see, and while we understand the frustration, we don't condone or support any behavior like that." And finally, after a couple hours, Jake Paul himself actually responded to this whole situation, and he went on Twitter to actually give his thoughts, and he said this: "To be absolutely clear, neither I nor anyone in our group was engaged in any looting or vandalism. For context, we spent the day doing our part to peacefully protest one of the most horrific injustices our country has ever seen, which led to us being tear gassed for filming the events and brutality that were unfolding in Arizona. We were gassed and forced to keep moving on foot. We filmed everything we saw in an effort to share our experience and bring more attention to the anger felt in every neighborhood we traveled through. We were strictly documenting, not engaging. I do not condone violence, looting, or breaking the law. However, I understand the anger and frustration that led to the destruction we witnessed, and while it's not the answer, it's important that people see it and collectively figure out how to move forward in a healthy way. We are all doing the best we can to be helpful and raise awareness. This is not the time to attack each other. It's time to join together and evolve." Now, a lot of people seem to still not care what Jake Paul had to say. In fact, the YouTuber Hannah Hart tweeted out saying, "What movement are you a part of? What organizations do you donate to and support?" And then another YouTuber by the name of Sierra Schultze also commented on Twitter saying, "How about donating some of your millions of dollars that you always flex on your child audience then? How dare you take advantage of this cause to loot and make content?" Now, as far as I can tell in the video, it didn't look like Jake Paul or the rest of his crew had done any of the looting. It was indeed like other people that he was following, but it still doesn't make up for the fact that he was there and he wasn't saying anything like, "You guys should stop this," or "You guys shouldn't be doing this," or anything like that. Because if he truly was against people rioting and basically breaking into stores and stuff, he would have said so in those actual videos. But moving on from this whole Jake Paul thing, our next story comes from Andy Milonakis. If you don't know who Andy Milonakis is, he is a really popular Twitch streamer. Now, Andy Milonakis actually commented on another thing that was happening yesterday during all of these riots, which was the SpaceX NASA launch. This was the first commercial spaceship to actually go to NASA's space station, which was a really big deal. And Andy Milonakis actually tweeted about this, and he said, "Congratulations to the astronauts that left Earth today. Good choice." Now, apparently this blew up on Twitter, and in fact, his tweet became the third most liked tweet of all time. Andy Milonakis actually tweeted out saying, "Just hit 3.1 million likes. The top 3 liked tweets of all time are Obama, and some fat washed up MTV star. Ha ha." and then he goes to actually show the Wikipedia page, and it shows his tweet as the 3rd most liked tweet of all time. Moving on to our 3rd and final story of today. It comes from none other than Muda from Some Ordinary Gamer. Now, Muda actually made a video recently talking about new malware that is being sent through Discord, and if you actually click the link, you will get your Discord account hacked. Now, here's the clip.
But lately I've been noticing there's some malware floating around on the good old Discord. Now apparently there's a risk of having your passwords and bullshit stolen. Now to let me start this off before the fear mongering that you may have read online, the only real way you're gonna get this is if you start clicking on shady links people send you on Discord. So I'm just gonna say it right now. Do not click on shady links. I don't care what kind of like cool hentai they're sending you or like all this weird stuff. Do not click weird links.
And yeah, Muda's absolutely right about the whole link thing. If you guys see any suspicious links, do not click on them, especially if it's from someone that you don't know. You don't know where it leads to, and you don't know what is going to happen when you actually click it. So always be safe. And with that, that basically wraps up this news video for today. If you guys did indeed enjoy it, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Comment down below letting me know exactly what you guys think about all of these stories. Also, if you're new around here, make sure you click the subscribe button because I produce content like this all of the time. As well as that, if you are new around here, make sure you check out some of my other content. I have a series on my channel called the Downfall series where I take a look at creators who aren't as popular anymore or are defunct and where they are now. And I also have another series on my channel called the Rise series where I take a look at creators and how they got popular in the first place. If any of those series sound interesting to you, you can go and check them out by clicking any of the boxes beside me right now. But with that being said, I've been CDusk. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.